We know so few things about everything around us that we could be surprised when we learn the truth. Here are 35 amazing truths about our world. Number 1. The 250,000 pores on the soles of your feet secrete almost 1/4 of a cup of sweat each day. Number 2. Continuous flatulence for 6 years and 9 months would create energy equivalent to that of an atomic bomb. Number 3. Your body produces enough saliva throughout your life to fill 2 swimming pools. Number 4. An extreme gulp drink sold in convenience stores like 7-Eleven contains twice as much liquid as the human stomach can normally hold. Number 5. The human liver performs no less than 500 different functions. If a portion of it were removed, the liver would continue to function and rapidly grow back to its normal size. Number 6. The average person swallows about a quart, almost a liter, of mucus every day. Number 7. 70% of people admit to picking their noses, and 30% of those confess to eating what they pick. Number 8. People who live in large cities produce more earwax. Number 9. Believe it or not, fresh urine is cleaner than saliva or the skin on your face. Healthy urine is sterile and contains few or no bacteria when it leaves your body. Number 10. Research suggests that marital discord slows down wound healing. A recent study showed that couples with consistently hostile behaviors healed at a rate 40% slower than couples with low hostility. Number 11. Goosebumps are caused by piloerection, a fight-or-flight reflex that used to make us appear larger to predators and keep us warm by raising the hair on our bodies. We've lost the hair in evolution, but not the reflex. Number 12. The average person loses 85,000 brain cells every day, but regenerates only 50 new cells. Number 13. Babies are born without kneecaps, in a way. They have cartilage in their kneecaps, which doesn't ossify into bone until the age of 3-5. Number 14. Your nose can remember 50,000 different smells. Number 15. Approximately 1 in 2,000 babies is born with teeth. If the teeth are membranous, they will be reabsorbed into the body. If they are firmly attached, do not remove them, or else no other teeth will appear in their place until permanent teeth start coming in at the age of 6 or 7. Number 16. The incidence of type 2 diabetes in children, which used to be uncommon, has increased by 45% in our country over the last 10 years, largely due to the alarming rise in childhood obesity rates. Number 17. Diagnoses of attention. Deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, have increased by 9 million new cases in the last 10 years, and this condition now affects 412% of American children. Number 18. Coprophagia, or fecal vomiting, is not a myth. An intestinal blockage can cause feces to be pulled into the stomach from the intestines through spasmodic contractions of the stomach muscles, which then the stomach tries to eliminate through vomiting. Number 19. Smegma is a white, unpleasant-smelling secretion similar to cheese that is sometimes found under the foreskin in men and around the clitoris in women. Smegma is produced by body oils and the bacteria that feed on them. Some studies have suggested a link between smegma and penile and cervical cancer. Number 20. A person can go weeks without eating, but will only survive for 11 days without sleep. Number 21. Human brain stops growing at the age of 18. Number 22. Up to 20% of Americans have genital herpes, a disease that has no cure and is easily transmitted through sexual contact. Number 23. Among people using personal ads for dating, 35% are married. Number 24. 2 out of 3 19-year-old men in the middle class admit to getting a girl drunk to have sex with her. 2 out of 5 have used verbal intimidation, and nearly 1 in 5 has used force or threats. Almost 60% of college women report having had sex without their consent. Number 25. Only 15% of sexually active adults have been tested for HIV, according to the National Center for Health Statistics. Number 26. 12% of surveyed men say they would not tell a partner if they were HIV positive. Number 27. A percentage of people admit to having had sexual relations with a cousin, and 6% admit to having such relations with a brother or sister, or half-brother or half-sister. Number 28. 2 out of 3 men say they would have sex for money, and 16% of them would do it for $150 or less. Number 29. According to an international survey, 14% of people admit to having slept with a friend's partner behind their back. Number 30. Erectile dysfunction, ED, affects approximately 18 million American men. Number 31. Although the penis is not a bone, it can be fractured. Fracture can occur when an erect penis experiences blunt trauma during sexual intercourse or other physical activities. A cracking sound may be heard, followed by pain and swelling that cause the shape of the penis to become deformed. Surgical intervention is often necessary to repair the damage. Number 32. A study reports that autoerotic asphyxiation, or cutting off oxygen to the brain to achieve more intense sexual satisfaction, causes the deaths of 1,000 men in this country each year. Number 33. Some women are allergic to their male partner's semen, a condition known as human seminal plasma hypersensitivity. Affected individuals complain of symptoms such as wheezing, itching, hives, swelling, chest tightness, vomiting, and diarrhea. Severe reactions can lead to loss of consciousness and even death from anaphylactic shock. Number 34. We've all heard the jokes, but sexual headaches are a real condition that affects about 1 in 100 people, either as a dull pain in the head and throat that increases with sexual arousal or as a sudden and/or severe headache during orgasm. Number 35. Yeast infections are not just a problem for women. Men can also get them as a result of prolonged antibiotic use, diabetes, a weakened immune system, or in rare cases from unprotected sexual contact with a partner who has a yeast infection. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.